Ooh. Oh, Pickles, I know. Morning, Hansan. Good morning, Squid. Good morning, Palin. We're all falling apart slightly today. God, my throat is going off on its own adventure. Gerry's eye has started being weepy. Fifi's eye is, touch wood, looking a bit better. There's the roadworks going on outside, so it's all falling apart. Good morning, Bubble. Fam, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 38 months. Tier 2, blimey, thank you. But my throat started to feel, well, it felt worse when I woke up. And then it slowly, over the last hour, got a bit better. So I thought I'd give it a go. Good morning, Guy. Morning, Limewood. Morning, Ravine. Oh, Zelinda, thank you very much for the, oh my gosh, 48 months. Blimey. Thank you very much. Good morning, Alex. I tried to give Gerry's eye a bit of a clean. I mean, you can see it there. I tried to give his eye a bit of a clean, but he's in a really pickly mood. Oh my gosh, Sam as well. Sam, thank you very much for the 22 months. Two. Morning, Molly. Morning, Sapphire. Good morning, Cow. Good morning, Annie. And Minion and Lucky. Yeah, you can just see Gerry's eye there. Oh my gosh, and Till? Till, thank you very much for the 8 months. Good morning, how you doing? Thank you for your bribe. See, I thought, because Alex had a sore throat, and he said, oh, it only lasted for a day, and it was fine. Blimey. Minion, thank you very much for the 27 months. And good morning, Stephen. It's okay if I talk quietly, Hansan. If it does start to get bad, I'll, yeah. Rudy, thank you very much for the sub. 29, that's my age in a couple of weeks. Holy butts. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you. Thank you. Morning, Slan. Morning, Max. I've terminated my sub here. I must look for those members vlogs on your YouTube. Ah, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying them. What was I going to say? Good morning, Santa. Yeah, so Alex was like, my throat only hurt for a day, and then I was okay. But Nina, I was talking to Nina, I think Nina's got the same thing I've got, and she was like, oh yeah, the sore throat was the start of it. And now I'm like, oh no, which way is it gonna go? So I was hoping that I'd wake up today and be like, oh, it's so much better, but no, my glands feel like big old balls, just big old throat balls all up in there. So yeah, hopefully it'll go soon though. Good morning, Mazira. Morning, Rob. But at least today, like it seems that, because I managed to do the afternoon stream yesterday, it seems like it starts off bad in the day, and then yesterday my throat was a lot better by the afternoon, so, and then it comes back round again and is bad at night. So good morning, Samnus. So hopefully it'll be fine for, because I'm not streaming until 6 o'clock today. Look at Phoebe's little nose. So hopefully it'll be good. I was ill last night and still feel bad. Oh no, I had that. I was awake for like 2 hours just lying in bed, because you know when you have a sore throat and every now and then it hurts and you find yourself making a noise like I kept doing that. Good morning, Alien. Bunnies, do you want your pellets? Oh, I'll take that as a yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez, hang on, bunnies. Oh no, that was a boo-boo. Basically, because I was washing Gerry's eye. Because I was washing Gerry's eye, I put the because can you see it there? It's still a bit damp from where I've been washing away all the goop. But I put some hot water. I like boiled some water and put it in a ramekin. It's the same ramekin I use for their pellets, and I almost just picked up the ramekin of hot water and threw it on the floor. Oh, geez, that wouldn't have been good. Luckily, I put my thumb in it when I was picking it up. Imagine. It's like, here you go, bunnies. Breakfast is served. Morning shadow. I can normally tell I'm catching something when my throat is sore. Yeah. I think all of us who are at karaoke have combined some sort of slight thing into one big monster thing. Good morning, David. Rob, did you say, oh, you're started with a sore throat? Oh, no. Oh, no. Throw it on the ceiling instead. Yeah, maybe it'll wash the tea off. Oh. At least I don't feel like bunged up. Because I guess that can be an annoying thing if you have a cold. It's all just located in the throat. It's all just snuggling on in there. But yeah. Been having a slightly runny nose every morning, but I feel fine during the day. Well, as long as you're fine during the day, I guess. It's just you're allergic to getting out of bed. Well, once you've faced it, it's fine. Good morning, Ro. But yeah, today I shall be doing a stream with Kirsty, so that's already halved the amount that I'll need to talk, so that's fine. And I'm sure it would be a very lovely time together. Although we're recording Comfort Zone in between, so that's already double the time that I'll be talking. Maybe this doesn't work out at all. But I'm hoping I can just get on with some editing today. It's been really nice. Obviously, it's stinky being ill, but it's been really nice just sitting down and doing editing in the day. Good morning, G-Volt. I was sick a few weeks ago and had an awful feeling like water pooling in my throat. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Good morning, Sanbody. Sorry, Hansan. But editing is nice and restful. I gobbled the latest Kirby Craft to the half yesterday and saw that you were thinking about learning German. Even if it would be fun to see you speaking, I would recommend Swedish over German, less useful but easier. Really? Because I just assumed that German would be easier to learn from... Because isn't it... Firstly, isn't German slightly more phonetic? And also, isn't it closer to... Wouldn't English be closer to German than Swedish? Oh, sorry, Burlesque. Sorry. German's always seemed like a very, logical. Like, Scandinavian languages are much, much closer to English. Really? Sorry, I just realised the door was open. Not that it makes a difference. But I've closed it now. I had to take dog to ER. Oh no, because they ate something, threw up and had bad poos. Oh, bless. Oh, poor doglet. Good morning, Palmer. Decided I'm taking the day off today. Nice. Treat yourself. For me as a German, I see Swedish between English and German in some ways. Oh. I'd recommend Norwegian over Swedish. Norwegian is more useful in all of Scandinavia than Swedish, and Norwegian is more phonetic. I mean, to be honest, I'm bad at learning languages anyway. Like, I never really get to... I saw German is much easier than French. I guess one of the things that's difficult when you're coming from English to other languages is how so many languages seem to be gendered. And I guess that's a weird thing to have to suddenly, when everything has just been, what it is, to all of a sudden have to be like, water is a lady now. When you're learning French, that stuff, when you're just like, wait, what, why? Oh, this doesn't make any sense. I don't think you don't get that in Swedish, do you? The only thing you get is how the, oh baby, like, isn't it whether it's ETT or EN, like Ffion, or I've forgotten what the word for child is, but I think that one was different, like whether the Swedish has two genders, general and neutral. Bonnet, that was the one. So the child gets the ET but woman gets EN. So I guess learning that one would be, that's the that is probably the most complicated feature of Swedish. Yeah, I think it's connected to the North British Ben. Good morning, Chewy. Scandinavian languages do have genders, but they're not feminine or masculine. Okay. I think, to be honest, like, I'm not I'm not gifted language-wily. Like, so I think my problem is, well, I just don't have an knack for it. But the other problem is I've never got to a point with a language where I've actually thought this item is this. I've always thought this item in British is this, so therefore in this language it is this. Like, there's no, whereas I guess you must get to a point if you're bilingual where you actually like think this is this or this is this and they are equal, instead of it being like going through another language sort of thing. She is a sleepy bun. She is. Good morning, megalomaniac. One well, and I instantly feel like the stream is ending. No, not yet. Fifi, why is your ear so wet? Did I splash you with the water? I'm sorry if I did. She is. You can see where she had a bit of water here, and I've just smeared it all along. She has a little stripe now. I'm sorry, Fifi. Oh dear. Basically, you're fluent in another language when she's thinking that language. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The thumping in the background is just, there's a lot of roadworks going on outside. The go faster stripe. Oh no, she doesn't need that. She already goes quick enough. If you speak multiple languages, it gets a bit harder to find the right words in either. In languages, you can mostly hear the gender on the word. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Isn't it like the general rule with French is that if it has an E on the end, then it tends to be feminine. But obviously there's like a lot of exceptions. But I think that's like one of the... Oh, hang on, you have something on your shoulder. Can I get it? Hang on. Oh, Fifi. She's trying to bat me away. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Most people understand you without perfect grammar, so it isn't that important, I think. Yeah, that's true. It's like when, if people are speaking English, and to be honest, a lot of people who are English is their first language, the things they say don't make sense, but you manage to figure it out from context. Little boy girl. She is a very precious girl. Only Alex and Kirsty understand Briny Bunny. It's true. There's a lot of times that I'll turn to... I think Rythian has found that. Like, I'll say something, and Rythian's like, what? And Kirsty's like, oh yeah, no, it's over there. And he's like, what? How did you understand that? I had a friend once who was morning feline. He was Greek, but he spoke English, French, and Italian. But he had learned Italian through speaking English and French through speaking Greek. So he was like, every time I think of a language, I'm like thinking of it through so many different tunnels, sort of thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's too much for me. He was too smart. Not friends anymore. Too smart. We've seen this in the Minecraft streams, yeah. I'm gonna go and have a bit of my tea because my throat is going. Enjoy the bunnies and the loud music of the road works. Oh, Fifi. Gerry. Oh, Gerry. Gerry, can I get the phone, please? There we go. Come on in, Anhole. Gerry didn't want me to get the phone. Oh, Banushkis. Hello, Fifi. Hello. Good morning, Matty. I'm okay. It's just my throat is trying to, it's just like, stop chatting. It's okay, though. As long as I only talk with, like, I can't think how to describe it. If I only talk with the front of my throat, it's okay. If I try and go any louder, then it's just like, no. Or if I try and do the, why the frick voice, it's like, no. Need a thermos of hot Ribena. Do you know, I don't think I've ever had hot Ribena. But it sounds like it would be very lovely. Do you literally just, like, get Ribena and heat it up? Or is there a special technique for making the, is there, like, special hot stuff? Hot stuff coming through. Get some vitamin C in me. Do hot blackcurrant is really nice. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you just got, like, blackcurrant squash and did it with hot water. Kettle water with Ribena squash. This sounds good. Just need to make it to the shop and back. I've got some Lucozade. It's like hot Vimto. Do you know, I've never had Vimto. For the squashes you would add boiling water to over halfway and then top up with cold. A new recipe. If you tried eating the carpet, seems to work for Gerry. Well, it doesn't because he's got a weepy eye today as well. We're all falling apart in this household. I was thinking I'm probably going to have to parsec in tomorrow. Because of, I don't want to go around the office spreading my stinkies. Hot orange crush is weird though. What did I have that was hot the other day that I found on? Oh, just warm water. Oh, it's when I was drinking bath water. And I was like, oh, just warm water. Bit weird, but it was nice. Wear the hoodie and be cozy. I'd just stay home and snuggly. Especially as it turns out we're not going to Pastan afterwards. Every Friday from now on. Drinking bath water. When you go around the Roman baths in Bath, you can drink some of the hot spring water. Was it Belle Delphine's? No, I was testing my latest merch just to I wouldn't want to, send it out without the proper trials. So Pimto tastes like plastic. It's the fruitiest word I know, according to Purple Ronnie. Good old Pimto. Just become a member for it. Don't make me laugh, Hansa. Gotta finish me off. Thank you very much, Brimley. Thank you for the 21 months, and thank you very much for the lovely message on the Padlet as well. It was very lovely, and same to everyone actually. Morning, Motara. How are you doing today? I mean, surely this can't. Those vlogs are absolute chef's kiss. I'm glad that you've been enjoying them, because it's one of those things that, like, I started doing the vlog, and I was like, it's difficult because you don't want to do something that people will feel like they're missing out on. So it can't be it. Like, I wouldn't want to paywall something that's, like, big. So I was thinking, hello. I was thinking I'll just do. So, what mood are you in today, Gerry? He's in such a weird mood. So I thought, I'll just do, just a silly little thing. But then I was like, people are going to realize I just do the same stuff every week, and it's going to get boring real quick. But we're in double digits now. I've done 10 vlogs. This week's one is going to be very short because I've not done anything. I've just been ill. Motara, thank you very much for the sub. 29 months for 29 hours of buns per day. That is the right amount. You did a great job with the Minecraft. Thank you. I enjoyed doing it. And I'll tell you what, starting the second one now has been a lot easier, having got that first one out the way. Oh, Fifi is in the light. Because I sort of know. Should be a 5-second vlog where you just cough once and then it probably will be at this rate. So yeah, I think starting the second half of it, having learned with the first one, has definitely been a lot easier. Like, it's going quicker. I'm A&Ring. Gerry. Gerry. He's listened to you, Mazira, in that he stopped eating the carpet, but now he is chewing on the chair instead. Gerry. Oh my gosh, why is he such a pickle? Gerry. He's just in a bad boy. He's in a bad boy mood today. I like the expression "humming and ahhing." It's very descriptive. Oh, look at her. Wait, what is what? What is there a weird noise? I don't know how much of what's going on outside is being picked. Oh, hello, it's being picked up. It's only a small step to vegan food review. True. You can't hear it really. Oh, good. Hello. Blim. Oh, it's those the streak things. Yeah, they don't show up on mobile, but they're Twitch's new latest invention. Hello. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go over and get that boy. Don't you start. You're meant to be the sensible one. Let's see. Oh, no, he has moved out now. Hello, Cal. Have you stopped being a pickle? What crime are you going to crime next, Gerry? Hello. You all out of crime? How's my cold? It's okay. Well, it's getting there. It's doing its thing. It's taking me down from the inside. I'll be okay. Oh, I did a thing on Hades that I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. But I'm sure. Oh no, it wasn't cool. It was really annoying. So I did a Hades run last night, and sorry, Hansan. I will rest today. I'll be resting until 5:30. Because Alex is out, so I'll only have myself to talk to, and I do talk to myself a lot, but not as much as if Alex is here. So, I'll be. Oh, look at all this good bum tuft. I will be. Wait, what was I going to say? Lemon crime, lemon. Oh yeah, so I did a Hades run, and you know when you get to the land before Daddy, you've got all the little satyr rooms. The satyr sack was in the last one. I had to do all of them. I had to do every single room, and I was hoping there'd be an achievement for it, and there wasn't. I was like, why have you put me through all of this just to not give me anything for it? But oh well. The land before Daddy. Do 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 do. Played up. He ran away. What was I gonna say? I was very happy that I got to day 15 on both omelettes and pancakes yesterday. Bunny, as I'm stood up and you're overexcited, do you want your munch now? Oh, hang on. Also, Fifi proper just walloped your head on it. That made such a loud noise. That's a proper thunk. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go and get my cup of tea. Bunnies, eat slowly. Isn't that nice? Fifi, what's happened? I think she's got something caught on her tooth or something. She looks like she's going plop. Rob, thank you very much for the sub. 20 months. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Just in time here. Good morning, Go-Go. There's no more in there, I'm afraid. It's not refilled itself. That's my cup of tea. You can't drink that. Not for Banui. Can't or won't. I mean, she would try. She tries all of the food I have. If she, Good morning, Ginger. You have internet again, at least for now. She try and steal anything that I'm eating or drinking. She's very cat-like in that way. Like, she'll, if you have a glass of water on the floor, she will want to drink out of that instead of any water that she's been given. And she'll always lick my plate after I've eaten toast if I leave it on the floor or the sofa. She'll jump up and eat the crumbs. She's and she really likes trying to steal breadsticks as well. If ever I'm trying to eat breadsticks, she will chase me around and I'll show it to her and be like, look, it's a breadstick, you don't want to eat it. And then she'll be like, nom, nom, nom. Is there thyme in the tea? It's good for your throat. Oh, sorry, I'm on the squeaky floor again. I don't think we have any thyme. I do have some herbal tea. Some of my rude boys. I never put water out for my cat because she drinks outside from all the pots and rainwater barrels we have. Oh, good morning, lifelike. She is crimes. She is crimes. Still eat a chair, they'll eat breadsticks. This is true. This is true. I'm really excited for for this week's Comfort Zone episode. It was really good to record. I don't want to give any spoilies, but it was just very enjoyable. And I hope that comes across when people are listening. I hope it's not like, what do you call it? Hopefully it's one of those things that if it was enjoyable to do, it's more enjoyable to listen to. With my mum's old dog, sometimes it sounded like she was stirring their cup. It was because we had got to the cup and his collar was clinking against it. Oh, you have such a backlog again. I guess that, I just realised all you can see is Fifi's bum. Is there a way I can go around where you can see Gerry's face? Do, 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 do. Well, there you go, there's Fifi. It's genuinely become a highlight of the week. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's so weird that we've started doing this thing based off, I don't remember how it started. It was just a dumb joke that we made. And we didn't think it would have legs. But here we are, 41 episodes in, with, well, I guess 40 now. So going to be, probably, we like having those saved up for if we haven't had any dreams. It has at least 4 legs, it's true. It is true. 6 in this episode. But I have 2 dreams saved up for. Ginger, thank you very much for the sub. What do you call a dog who picks locks? A corgi. What do you call a dog who does magic? A labracabrador. Wait, no. That's a dog who serves kebabs. Oh, no, it is. No, it is a magic one. Still need silence to have dreams. We do. We do. I tried to make a group chat with Silas the other day just to try and force him into being on the podcast, because that's how you get guests, is you just slowly force them into it. And we're not friends on Discord, so I couldn't make a group chat with him. Need Sarah to, I'll ask Sarah if she'd like to be on. And then hopefully we'll get Jenks as well. I was trying to think of who would be a good non-Eog person to have on, because eventually we will run out of yogs, I guess, or yogs who actually would like to be on. But I don't know who. Morning, Secondonian. I don't know who would like to. Pierre, isn't he? That's what I was going to say about Minecraft earlier. Was because I have the recording of the Discord call, I can hear Pierre or TJ. And I was thinking, should I include Pierre in the VODs? Because like there's just stuff that I've had to cut out because like Kirsty or Rithian will say like, oh yeah, you make this with this, and then on stream all you hear is like silence and then them going like, oh, has it changed? Oh, okay, no, you'll use this instead. So it's whereas when I've got the recording, I can hear Pierre be like, oh no, they don't use copper for that anymore, sort of thing, and I'm like, oh. No royalties for Pierre. I can see if he's okay with it. That's bonus content. Oh, I'll make that into the members stuff. Just the Pierre cut. It's only Pierre talking with no context whatsoever. Good morning, Mexicals. First of her name, Queen of the Wildlife Rescue Centers. It's not Carrador. It looked like carrots. Little carrots in the ground. One thing that has been enlightening about editing the Minecraft is Oh, Walnut, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. 14 months, oh my gosh, thank you. When we get Alex on the podcast, Alex doesn't want to no, he doesn't really remember his dreams. He only ever remembers his dreams if they have been horrible ones where I've been mean. So I don't think he wants to bring them onto the podcast. He'll wake up and be like, you were so mean to me in my dream. And should be like, record it. Record it and let everyone know what a beast I am. Bless him. What was I going to say? Oh no, I remembered a thing I wanted to say and then it got away again. Should we get Dream on the podcast? for the memes. I don't really even know who Dream is. I want to say a streamer, but I don't know. I woke up like 5 times in the night with crazy dreams. Can I remember what happened in any of them? No. Hello, J-Man. It is a streamer. Okay. Oh, that was what I was going to say. Sorry, that was a hiccup. Editing Minecraft has made me realise how much I randomly just sing to myself. There are so many times that I'm like looking at, I'll see like Kirsty and Rithian are talking about something and then I'm like, oh, I join in here because I can see the waveform, and then it's just me just having a little sing to myself about something I'm doing. And I'm like, do I do this a lot? Is this a thing that I do? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. Now that you've realised it, will you stop? Well, I didn't. Probably not. I think it's something I do if I'm concentrating, so I don't think I'd have any. I think unless I made a concerted effort to try and stop it. Somebody says something, it triggers a song in my head, and then you start to sing. I was looking for a defiant never. Oh, never. Don't stop the singing. What did I do with my tea? Oh, there it is. Who would you want to have play you in a musical? Huh. I would. Sorry, bunnies. That was me putting my mug back. Not any treats, I'm afraid. What would I? Who would I? I would love for it to be. Well, I was thinking Hannah Murray because Hannah Murray does look. We are very similar, Hannah Murray and I. Whereas I think it would be cool to be played by. Well, then again, you know the woman from Spaced. I really like her. She's very cool. People who sing or hum are fine. Whistlers not so much. I can't really whistle. I learned to whistle. My cousin, one of my old cousins, my old cousins, not one of these new hip cousins. No, he taught me to whistle when I didn't have any front teeth, and then when my front teeth grew back in, because it was just my baby teeth had fallen out. When they grew back in, I couldn't whistle anymore because obviously that technique didn't work. So now I can only do those very, like the like really windy whistle. I can't do a good clear one. I can only whistle on an in-breath. Jessica Hines. Yeah, I like Jessica Hines. How do you whistle on an in? Fwind and the whistles. I can whistle both in and out, but it's harder. I can hum and whistle at the same time. Oh my gosh. You should be a folk star, Rob. Can you do, if you can whistle in and out, does that mean you can do continuous whistling? Can you just keep one note going and breathe with it, sort of thing? Who else just whistled? Just to see if you can. For Saunders. I wanted to know more what it was and then just post something about chat about showing me up in a street. Oh. Your whistle breaks a bit by you breathe. Oh, the breathing direction. Like an accordion. Oh, Gerry. Look at that. You know how to whistle, don't you? What's a whistle? What, like this? Do. Oh, Savage Pepper is the best pepper. I can hold the same whistle in and out for almost continuous sound. There's a slight gap when the switching directions are okay. I just can't really do whistling at all anyway. Some people could do the whole, like, the real, like, the proper whistles, like the finger in the mouth with the just like, but no, I can't do that. I could not. There was something else I was going to say. Do you remember the period of time just after the first iPhone came out when all these other companies started putting a lowercase I in front of everything? You can't just have iguana, it has to be an iguana. You sound a bit like those boing sticks. Oh, the ones that you turn upside down and they're like, ooh, ooh. And then you wriggle them and they're like, yeah, those are good fun. Those and the cow boxes, when you turn them over and they're like, I love those. How do you stay so positive and happy? It really lifts my spirits. Just being easily amused, I think. Easily amused. I think Pet has one of those. What, the or the It's like there's something joyful about those little not penny whistles. You know the ones that are like the clangers, the ones that are like ooh, ooh. I like those ones. Is there a whistle that sounds like a nightingale? What? Slide whistles, yeah. There's just something like pure comedy about those. Nina and Mark keep on saying that I should watch Hercules, the Disney film. So maybe I could take some time off to watch that today. Maybe that could be a restful thing I do. Nina and Mark are correct. My response to Nina was, technically, it should be called Heracles. Because I'm very clever and attractive. I've not seen it before, no. No. Is a kazoo a whistle? I don't know. I feel like with a kazoo, the real instrument is your voice and imagination. It's a very good film. It's cool. It's because they were doing. Mark and Katie did some karaoke from it. I've not seen Emperor's New Groove either. There's a pretty good YouTube documentary on the production of that film. It was a mess. Do you feel less inclined to watch things if people are really keen for you to watch it? It depends. Kazoo is more of a hum tube. A hum tube. A hum tube. A kazoo is more of a hum tube. I think that's just like my favourite sentence I've heard today. A kazoo is more of a hum tube. Oh my gosh. Yes. A kazoo is more of a hum tube. This is very true. Hercules was the only Disney film I ever watched in the cinema when it came out. Took my baby brother to the cinema to see it, and he's 30 today. Oh, happy birthday, baby brother. Why did that bring? I don't know. It's just the matter-of-fact tone of it. But the ridiculousness of the content. Something very lovely about it. What was I going to say about Hercules? Oh yeah, so yeah, they were singing songs from it, and it made me want to watch it. So I will give it a go. Mark was saying that Zeus in the film is very like Disney PG Zeus, though he's not very, and like Hera is very charming and lovely. So he was like, if you're actually into the Greek mythology, just take it with a pinch of salt. That's what I was gonna say. Saying if people really want me to watch stuff, does it make me not want to watch it? Sometimes. But it's not really watching stuff. It's more, when people say like, if someone says like, oh, you should meet my friend, you'd really get along. I do sometimes get that little voice in my head that says, no, we won't. But I'm always very amicable when I meet the person. But I don't know why I get it for that specific thing. When I'm just like, we will not be friends now. I will not get along with them. Rob, he did indeed. Didn't Raph say that about Kirsty? And to this day, I refuse to get along with Kirsty. I don't know, there's just something about it. There's just something I don't like about, because it tends to be wrong. It's like, I think it comes from, I grew up with this group of friends who would always say, you should watch this, you'd love it. And they were always wrong. And I was like, you don't get me at all, do you? Give Munnings one. One of my friends was like, okay, so for instance, right, you know that I don't like horror films. I don't like unnecessary meanness, and I don't really like violence, and I don't like icky things. I don't like tortured things, and yet my friend would always be like, do you want to go and watch the next Saw with me? I was like, no. He's like, come on, give it a go, you'll like it. I'm like, I really won't. And he tried to do it for like the first 4 Saw movies or something. Every time he'd be like, come on, you might like them. I'm like, what? And he did it with Game of Thrones as well. So many of my friends were like, you should watch Game of Thrones, it's your sort of thing, you'd like it. And I'm like, have any of you met me? Why would I like it? Dear oh dear. But no, generally I'm fine. If they had recommended watching Sarah and Duck, yeah, then I would have been like, oh my gosh, you get me. You get me on a deep level. Boop, 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 boop. Hello. Are you a baby? Are you a baby? I was thinking about he's so leaned forward. He is. Look at his little power pose. Do I like Star Wars? I do. Not fanatically, but it's very nostalgic. And I like Kylo Ren in his, I don't know, there's just something very sassy about him. How about horror comedy like Shaun of the Dead? I hate anything to do with zombies, so I can't watch. I watched Shaun of the Dead once, and I looked away for a lot of it and was like, no, 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 no. Boy. That's what I get. And Hog Soho. Anything to do with zombies, I can't do. Well, I guess Minecraft does have zombies in, technically. But I did like edgy stuff, but since I hit my 30s, I really appreciate the cozy. That's fair news. Look how stripped these branches are now. Yeah, I hate the zombie parts of the Minecrafts. Look at that. What about a history documentary on garden storage? Dawn of the Shed. I wonder if my internet will lean forward enough. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. They've done such a good job on these. Some of them are like completely... Do you want to show everyone your handiwork? She is hard at work. Where's the one that's really like, was it this one? Yeah, look how thorough this is. Look at that. You did really good on this one, Fifi. Still a little bit more? Yeah. They have all this wood they're allowed to chew, and yet they chew the chair legs, it's true. And the skirting board. Do you want... Look, this little knobble here has loads on it. Do they eat more than the stick crust? I think they just like eating the bark off of it. This one has been whittled down into a fine point. Wouldn't be allowed that in prison. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hello. Do they eat this one, or is it just for chewing? They do sort of chew. They do eat some of it. I'm gonna go find the boy. I don't know where the boy is. I have this feeling that Fifi's gonna run out. And no, there she goes. Do you know? Oh, I heard him. I heard a grunt. Where is he? That's not him. There he is. Hello. You're very quiet apart from your grumpy noises, aren't you? Little baby boy. Oh, your poor eye. So I called up the vet yesterday and I asked, hello, Froodles. I asked about their culture results and they were like, oh yeah, we've still not got them. I'll chase them up with the lab. But they were meant to only take a couple of days. It's been like over a week now. So hopefully sort out whatever's going on. I'm guessing whatever Fifi had in her eye is now spread to Gerry, annoyingly. So probably both have to go on whatever it is. Poor Benouis. Poor Benouis. Yeah, hopefully it'll come back soon. I might have to mention, because yeah, you can see, look at his poor little, you can see all his little eyelashes. The results confirm they are buns. 100% Benouis. I should have got more soup. Oh. He always has a toffee at like 1 minute to 11. They're trying to grow another Gerry from his cultures. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna grow my darling boy. Oh. I was thinking the other day that Gerry is 50% bread, 1%, 0.1% potato. I was thinking how, because it isn't, try and sentence. On the 26th of February, Genevieve, if we still had her, bless her, would have been 9. But she only made it until 5 because she had so many health problems. But whenever I think about that, I was just thinking how nice it is. Like, because I remember when we lost Genevieve, all I could think was, amongst all the sad things, all I could think was, I just hope our next bunnies get to be old. I know that sounds weird, but you know when you're just like, I want them to get to live to good old age. And it's just nice seeing, like, you know, Gerry's like 8.5 now and he's still a baby. But yeah, and Fifi is gonna be what's the date today? Is it the 9th? In 5 days, Fifi's gonna be 7. Which I'm in denial about because no one Googled the expectancy for X's. It's 200 years, it's fine. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice that they get to live out retirement. Isn't that right, Gerry? Oh, you did give me the list and I didn't actually pay attention to it. I'm very sorry, Anne. Oh, should we go to Clyde? Have to bring in groceries. Ah. Thank you, Hansen. Oh, my stepmother was sure. Do you know what? Am I saying it wrong if I say Leica? Is that, how is it phonetic? Would died 3 years ago. She's still very much alive. See, sadly, we had with Genevieve, they were like, she probably has about a year, and then pretty much to the day it was true. Apparently domesticated bunnies can live to 12. That's what I'm hoping for these two. One of my Gerry, you're not helping here, Gerry. One of my vet's bunnies got to like, oh no, there's a bunny I follow on Instagram, got to like 13, and they were a lion head. Oh, Aunt, have you started the raid yet? Am I still waffling on, or have you? I just realised. The Y in like it's sort of like the Y at the end of Brady. Lika. Is it more like Lika or Lika? You didn't. Oh, sorry. Well. Can you? It's time to read. The Y is short and the K is sharp. Limewood, can you record yourself saying the name and then send it to me, please, so I can get it right? Thank you. You've not agreed to it, but I've already said thank you. Can you, or you could have it so that you add it to the Kirby Craft mod pack, that's what the bunnies say, so then I can associate the two. Well, everyone, have a very lovely rest of your day. I won't be back until 6 o'clock, so you have a good few hours away from me. But I will hopefully I will rest my voice until then, and hopefully I'll get through the stream later. Tyrion has another reason. I have watched Revolution, I think. Is that the one that ended with the MJF Brian Danielson? I watched that one last night, but I can't remember what name it is. But yes, everyone have a very lovely day, and I will speak to you all soon. And look after yourselves. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go eat toast. And another cup of tea. And then go to bed and watch Hercules. Tea. No, don't giggle. Don't giggle, you will cough. But yeah, we've gone. Nice. Thank you. Bye-bye.